Alright guys, check me out. I got a battle here with my friend locally. This is the local battle. This is the only team I had that was full of level 100, so yeah. I lead off with the Aerodactyl, and I taunt him to kind of keep him from doing whatever the fuck he wants to do. So I end up taunting what's his name, so he can't use double team like he wants to. So he doesn't know anything about any clauses. He doesn't know about that guy or anything. So he brings in Garchomp, and I know he's gonna probably Stealth Rock. That's just what I think. So I went for the taunt, and I missed. How the fuck do you miss a taunt? Like, what the fuck? So, like I said before, he doesn't know any clauses. He doesn't know anything about tiers and such. So that's why he's just a Garchomp, which I don't really care about because in a way I could probably, you know, deal with it maybe, but whatever. He said he wasn't holding Bright Powder. I don't know what the fuck he's holding. So, you know, I go on a road him to try to burn it. Try to burn it. He switched back into Sand Slash, and I don't know why, but he did. I mean, so his strategy was to use Sand Veil pokes in the Sandstorm while he's in double team. And I could swear that these motherfuckers have Bright Powder because my attacks are missing so far much, you know. You know, I don't fucking know, so whatever. So I just go into this guy because I can take any physical hit he does, and I can take pretty much anything he does, and if he has Toxic, I'm gonna be hella upset. Pretty sure I'm faster, just because he doesn't really EV train too much, I think, I don't know. But I'm not, he goes for another double team, it's 3 plus fucking Sand Veil, but I hit with Surf. Okay, that makes very great sense. I missed with Shadow Ball when he had no double teams, he has 3 now, or 2, whatever the fuck, and I hit with Surf, whatever. I'm not complaining, I knocked his ass out, whatever, who gives a fuck. This battle is extremely long because I was really trying to like stall this man out because it's typically the only way I can deal with like a couple of his pokes. So, you know, whatever. He goes for Thunderbolt. Who the fuck runs Thunderbolt on a Dragonite? I don't know. It's whatever. I mean, it's kind of random, but you know, if it works, it works. I don't know. Maybe he just threw it on there because he could learn it. I don't fucking know. But just by how much he was doing, I'm pretty sure I can Toxic Stall. But I was like, fuck that. So I'm gonna go into Flygon because I was like, well, he's gonna Thunderbolt again, and I'm gonna predict him to switch. But I didn't know he didn't know that Dragon was weak to Dragon because he didn't even know what Flygon was weak to, and he asked me like 3 times, and I was like, seriously? So yeah, hence why he used Blizzard. So I U-turn out and I go into Jirachi because I figured he'd go for either Dragon Attack or Ice Attack. So, you know, that's that. So this is my Calm Mind Jirachi. So he goes into Gardevoir and I'm like, fuck. So I go to Wish because I don't know what the fuck he's gonna do. He's probably gonna go for Flamethrower or something. That way I can possibly take as little as possible from the Flamethrower. Fire Blast, what the fuck. And change song so I don't real quick. And, you know, Calm Mind and shit like that, whatever. I don't know. So, song's taking too long there. Oh, okay, that's great. So, son of a bitch. Fuck. So yeah, he brings in Nidoking, and I think I stayed in because not because of, you know, I stayed in not because I mean I know I could stay in on it all day, but the point is, I know he doesn't know about Sleep Clause, so he would just continuously try to put everything to sleep, and I don't have anything to actually kind of, you know, beat that, so it's kind of like, you know, whatever. He goes for Toxic Spikes, and I'm thinking to myself, I only have one thing, if anything, affected by Toxic Spikes. Honestly, I don't even know. If I do, if I don't. I don't fucking know. I know pretty much everything I have is pretty much resistant to Toxic Spikes. So I'm like, alright, so I'm going to go for another Calm Mind. And the Fire Punch did like shit. So I'm going to be at full health. He's probably going to go for EQ if he does, whatever. It's whatever. I'm thinking now that his Tyranitar... No, it's not banned. Never mind. Because I'd never seen Leftovers. I wasn't paying attention. I was watching my other friends play Street Fighter while this was going on. So, like, I really was not paying attention at all. Well, I was, but not really. So, kind of like, you know. He goes for Crunch. And Crunch does, like, a buttload. So it prompts me that he's adamant. Well, no, yeah. It's probably that he's adamant. Because it did a lot more than I expected. Oh, shit. Wrong way. The Flash Cannon does probably a little less than I expected, but whatever. So I'm going to go for the Wish. Or no, I'll go for Flash Cannon. And I miss, like, fucking in. I'm like, fuck. What? I poked myself in the eye doing that shit. Ow. So what the fuck you holding? He goes for Draco Meteor. So that makes me think that he didn't know what Jirachi was weak to either. He thought he had Levitate. So he thought he was weak to like fire or something, but Dragon's not gonna cut it because I'm steel. So, and after looking at his whole moveset, I was like, what's his last move? Iron Tail. So I was like, okay, I could wall this guy completely. So I'm just gonna wish. And I missed Flash Cannon fucking again. Like, seriously? Fuck. I was like, how many times am I gonna fucking miss? Like, I don't know. Like, Sandville is a nice ability, don't get me wrong, but it's not that fucking broken. Like, fucking seriously? What the fuck? So, I go for another Calm Mind. And because I was like, well, he's not gonna be able to do anything to me. I'm gonna get full health, and whatever he's gonna do. Hold on right quick. Hold on. It's a text message. Anyway, so I go for Flash Cannon because I'm like, okay, he's gonna probably put me to sleep. And I probably can kill with Flash Cannon. I don't. So he's gonna put me to sleep again. I'm like, okay, so wait, Hypnosis can miss, but has a 10% more evasiveness than normal, which is probably 0. Normal state, he gets 10%, and I miss with a 100% move like 5 times. Whatever. He goes for Psychic. So that's gonna do shit because it basically does as much as the leftovers. A little less, actually. Sandstorm's gonna kill him, which is lovely. So I'm looking and thinking, well, my Jirachi can pretty much sweep his whole fucking team. He brings in the Tyranitar, and I'm like, alright, I'm gonna wake up. No, I'm not. Here's for Earthquake. I was like, alright, maybe I should be able to live this because it's not boosted in any way. Should be able to like live with, you know, a little bit more than half. No, I don't. Live with I get hit with slightly over half. I get hit with leftovers, and I'm thinking, I don't want to get hit with a crit. And Garchomp's still around, so I kind of want to, yeah. So I'm going to avoid the EQ with the ever obvious Flygon. And, yeah, he was not going to predict that at all, because I'm just, that great. So I'm going to go to U-turn, predicting him to switch. And I was like, okay, if U-turn misses, I'm going to, like, fucking rage quit, disconnect and shit, because that's fucking annoying. But he doesn't miss, so that's great. So I go back into that guy, because I'm thinking Iron Tail, Draco Meteor, Dragon Rush. I should live a Dragon Rush. Draco Meteor, I'm pretty sure it's not going to do. If he does, oh well, Death Fodder, fuck it. And I can just, you know, recover. He goes for the Dragon Rush, he misses. And I was like, alright, sweet, so I get to recover. So now I'm thinking, okay, if I get a Toxic off, it makes Senville completely useless because it doesn't matter anyway. Like, if he's Toxic, you know, Senville's not going to matter because I don't have to hit this faggot to do anything. He goes for Draco Meteor now, and that's probably what you did before. But, yeah, you live. And because of that, it's going to make him a little bit reluctant to use it again. The fact that Dragon Rush is going to probably miss 5 times in a row. I mean, because if it doesn't, I'm going to be pissed. Because I missed like 8 times in a row against this fucking Garchomp. Like, what the fuck? You know? Hold on. So, you know, I'm just thinking. So I'm like, okay, fuck, I'm going to go ahead and go for Toxic. Because that's what I want. He goes to fucking Dragonite and gets raped by Stealth Rock. So I can't Toxic shit. So I was just like, fuck, you know? More Sandstorm. He's going to cancel my leftovers. And then Poison's gonna come kill or do some damage. So it's like, what the fuck, you know? I was back in the Nidoking, and I don't know why. And I was thinking, okay, he would only go for it if he had Thunderbolt, but I was thinking, no, Dragonite had Thunderbolt. So I kind of forgot, because I asked him, I was like, are you going for Thunderbolt? He's like, no, I don't have Thunderbolt on him. I was thinking, the fuck? So I don't fucking know, but can Nidoking even learn Toxic Spikes? I don't fucking know. It doesn't matter, because it didn't really affect me at all. If it can, it can't, whatever. I don't give a damn. So I go for Surf. It doesn't kill, kind of annoying. So I'm like, alright, fuck it, recover. Because Milotic can pretty much take out Garchomp. Jirachi can pretty much take out Garchomp. Shit, hell, Flygon can take out Garchomp. If I had Charizard, it could take out Garchomp. I don't fucking know. But, so yeah, I'm getting poisoned and shit, so I don't know what the fuck going on. He goes for Stone Edge, and I'm like, okay, so, like, I don't know. I told him that Marvel Scale activates when I'm poisoned, and, like, I get more defense. I'm already defensive as it is, but I'm pretty sure he didn't have anything else to do. But I guess he was going for a crit. I don't know what the fuck he was thinking there. Either I'd switch. I don't know. But I sure wasn't going to switch. He goes back to Garchomp. I'm like, alright, shit. Fuck, damn. So, he goes for Iron Tail. Misses. I go for Toxic. I miss. What the fuck? Can I hit? Can I hit? Just hit once. Like, fuck. Like, the most I've done in Garchomp is Stealth Rock damage and a U-turn. What the fuck? Like, seriously? So, he goes for Iron Tail. I'm like, alright, I should be able to live this shit. I get the defense drop. So, basically, Marvel Scale's been nullified. Hold on. Oh yeah, hold on, my bad. Text message. So anyway, woo, love these text messages. So anyway, I'm able to recover, and at this point, it's kind of like I'm just stalling, like, because I don't want this Garchomp to rape. I mean, it's not Garchomp's not gonna kill me. I go for Surf and I miss again. Oh wait, I go for Surf from Toxic. Whenever I went through, it missed again. So I'm like, fuck. So like, if he lands Dragon Rush, I'm gonna die. But it doesn't matter because I'm gonna go Outrage and just pretty much clean up. So he goes for Dragon Rush. It's gonna kill. I'm like, fuck it, I don't care. So all I need to do is hope this Outrage hits. That's all I need. I was hoping for Toxic because it'd be like, you know, cool. But, so I go into my Flygon. I'm gonna go for Outrage. He's Scarfed, by the way. I don't know how he's EV'd his Pokemon, but it doesn't really matter. Outrage is gonna wax. So I stroked this guy with Outrage, and I'm loving it. So right now I'm like, alright, so I pretty much got this thing in the bag. Because he's going to have Tyranitar. Tyranitar is not going to live Outrage. And that's a good game. So that's my first local battle recorded. So yeah, comment, like, subscribe, I guess. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.